Hello guys and welcome back to my channel. This is Zogo Royalty, and today we are going to do a very full claim makeup tutorial. And anyway you guys, I'm actually starting to realize that you guys, I do not have a video in which I have applied deepest brown shade of a lipstick. So for today's look we're going to go deep brown lips. So first off, I'm going to go ahead and prime my eyelids, even though I had primed them earlier, but simply because I had to be busy with other things here in the house. I'm going to continue and just keep blending. I'm doing the same on this other eye. Anyway you guys, today's makeup tutorial we're going to use this wow eyeshadow palette. And by the way you guys, I'm going to use this eyeshadow palette. So I'm going to take my regular eyeshadow palette which I use as a mirror. I'm going to apply this eyeshadow. I'm going to actually try and show you the eyeshadow as I apply them. I'm going to apply this eyeshadow and I'm going to use this slightly fluffy eyeshadow brush, and I'm just going to apply as my transitioning shade. Is a little bit reddish orange eyeshadow. I'm just going to use it as my transitioning shade. Not going to apply a lot. I'm going to do the same on this other side. When you apply your eyeshadows, you can either start with your transitioning shade, or you can either start with the eyeshadow that you will be applying in your crease area. Anyway you guys, I'm going to take this eyeshadow brush. I'm going to apply this eyeshadow color as my crease color. I'm just going to pack this eyeshadow like this, while I'm taking it slightly on top of my eyelids. I'm not going to take it way far. By the way you guys, as you can see, when I'm applying this eyeshadow, I ensure that I keep the pigment right in my outer corner, and I take it slightly towards my crease area, and ensuring that it fades when it goes towards the middle part of the eyelids. Because I'm going to do the same on this side, ensure that I keep the pigment towards my outer corner. With a windshield motion, I'm just going to ensure that I distribute this eyeshadow top of my eyelids, especially in my crease area. And anyway you guys, I'm going to use this eyeshadow and I'm going to apply it with my brush. This is more of a bigger flat brush, and I'm just going to place it like this on top of my eyelids. And you guys, I'm just going to keep applying like this. Right you guys, I think I need to add also this eyeshadow, and I think it's somewhat shimmery with a little bit of spikes of glitter. Just going to place on top of the eyeshadow that I've already applied. And taking the brush you guys that I was applying the crease color, I'm just going to go ahead and just transition this eyeshadow. I'm going to do the same on this side, just to transition this eyeshadow. And then you guys, when it comes to my inner corner, I'm going to use this eyeshadow. Just going to apply a little bit of it, not too much. And you guys, I'm going to go ahead and apply my eyeliner, a retractable eyeliner, not a longer eyeliner. And I'm just going to apply this eyeliner like this and just leave it there. Anyway you guys, while I wait for my eyelashes to dry out, I'm actually going to use this mascara. And this mascara, it is from Essence. And anyway you guys, it took a lot of mascara inside. Just going to slightly apply it like this. I just wish that I could have applied eyelashes that were a little bit dramatic. Anyways, I'm quickly going to install my eyelashes, and I always go for the seamless strap because the eyelashes that have thicker strap actually doesn't sit well on my eyelash line. When my eyebrow move, actually they get to be lifted. They are not sitting securely like this seamless strap eyelashes. I'm just going to also pop on this other side. And you guys, I think with our eyes we are actually done. So I think the next thing that is for me, it's going to be to apply my primer. And for primer, I'm going to apply this Creep Primer from Revlon. Anyway you guys, I know I hardly use this. I actually had my reasons, but I think I should actually prove myself wrong. I used to find this primer not to actually be keeping my makeup. It was actually helping my makeup to move, and I want to actually give it a chance. See if I change the base, what will happen. And anyway you guys, I have applied a moisturizer. The one that I applied, it is from Rooibos. It's a triple action moisturizer. Maybe if I applied this primer with a lot of hydrating products, that is why it is not sitting the way I want it to. And anyway you guys, I'm going to use my foundation, and for foundation I'm going to use L'Oreal Paris Infallible, and the shade is Copper. Just going to apply a little bit, and I'm going to take my setting spray and actually going to apply the foundation, and then I'm blending with the makeup brush. The makeup brush that I'm using, it is from Fake Face. It is this brushes that I got from the Chinese shop. I actually love this. They're actually so durable. Going to go ahead to apply this foundation. I'm trying to apply a little bit of foundation on my forehead area because your sister's hair is nice and fresh. Today the hair is very nice and fresh. Ever since I cut my hair because of the passing of my mother, may her soul rest in peace. And anyway, you guys, I started to actually appreciating my hair, and also this journey of me being on my perimenopause has actually made me to appreciate my hair so much that I'm even trying a different type of looks. And anyway, you guys, I'm one person that doesn't like to manipulate her hair, and yeah, if I don't do the cornrows and wear the wig, I always go for my hair puff. I used to go for a back ponytail. This is what I used to do, but we have graduated from that era, and I have actually developed a hairstyle that I think will work best as my signature hairstyle. And by the way, you guys, I'm going to use L'Oreal Paris Infallible Concealer, and the shade is Honey. This is 2 shades from the foundation shade, and I'm just going to brighten it like this. Not going to apply a lot. To apply a lot of this because this is quite a thick and very mattifying formula. I just need to apply a little tiny bit of it, not too much. You guys, I know there are some people that actually go by contouring their face first before they could even highlight. Unfortunately, with me, I don't find it easy, so I always develop my own routine. Always apply makeup the best way it feels comfortable for me. And then guys, I'm going to go ahead and apply this translucent bear. It is the powder that I always apply as the setting powder for my concealer highlight. Then I'm going to go ahead and highlight and actually set my forehead. And then you guys, I'm going to go ahead to take this bronzer. This is the regular bronzer or the contour powder that I always use. Actually, it's a bronzer. I use it to contour because I'm not one person that likes to use a contour powder. I hardly find my shade when it comes to contour powder, so I decided that I'm going to keep using a bronzer because this bronzer is amazing for me. It actually is amazing. I'm going to carry on and apply and deepen the parameters of my face. And then you guys, I'm going to use this brush. It is slightly, and I mean it is very slightly angled, and I'm using it just to apply my bronzer and to sculpt my nose bridge. And just to sculpt out my nose bridge and to actually act like I have a slightly slimmer nose bridge, which is something that I don't have. I think that is the prettiest thing about makeup. Sometimes you enhance the features that which you don't have. That actually makes you to look beautiful. And anyway, you guys, I think when it comes to my blush, I would like to go for this blush. This blush, it is actually from LA Girl. So I'm going to apply it slightly, not too much, just to apply it. This type of blush for us people of color, it actually takes longer to build up, but I'm going to try and build it because I find this color, you guys, to be beautiful, even though sometimes I feel like I will finish the palette trying to apply it. And then you guys, I'm going to go ahead to apply Prismatic Bronzer. It is from Revlon. And anyway, you guys, the shade that I'm applying, it is 120 Gilded Glimmer. Gilded Glimmer, I'm just going to highlight my eyebrow bone as well as my nose bridge. And the tip of my nose, and then blend it. How can I forget my Cupid's bow, you guys? I can't. One thing that is left is for me to highlight my cheeks, and I'm going to go for the very same bronzer. I'm just going to highlight my cheeks like that. And then I'm going to take the beauty blender just to actually do away with the harsh application. And at this point, it's going to be the harsh application of my highlighter. Alright, you guys, I think now it is about time that I apply the deeper brown color. I'm going to apply this deeper brown color under my lower lashes. I'm going to go ahead and apply also on this side. And then you guys, I'm going to use mascara. This mascara that I'm using, it is also from Essence. This one is waterproof and it's a Lash Princess mascara. And anyway, you guys, it helps to actually bend the mascara like this if you find yourself to always be touching your face with the mascara. Every time you try to apply mascara, and then you always make your entire face dirty and you're unable to actually correct it. bend it like this. It actually helps a lot. And I'm going to use Ultimate Intense Auto Stay eyeliner, and it's from LA Girl. And the shade of this eyeliner, you guys, it is super bright. And then we are looking super and beautiful. And anyway, you guys, the next thing that is going to be the game changer of this whole entire makeup tutorial is going to be the lipstick. The lipstick I'm going to apply, it is from Yardley, and the shade is Intense Matte. Okay. Oh no, this is not the lipstick that I'm going to apply. The lipstick that I'm going to apply, it is from Yardley. It's Intense Matte, and the shade is Dark and Stormy. So it's a 16-hour way. It's a beautiful brown shade, very deep brown shade. And anyway, you guys, I'm just going to apply it, and I'm not going to put it on a lip liner because it is not necessary. This is too deep for the girls. And by the way, you guys, this is the final look of this makeup tutorial. I really hope you love it, and I hope you will share. Don't forget to press notification button. Every time Miss Rachi upload, you'll be notified. And this is Ogo Royalty signing off.